recording. Hello, Loudies. Welcome to LOUDdispatch.
You're stealing the words out of my mouth. Hey,
Go ahead. You do it. No.
hey,
No, we're
welcome,
starting over.
welcome. Hey, everybody. Welcome to LOUDdispatch. We want to thank you all for coming in and tuning into our don't hold it in. You're going to blow your brain up.
I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, we're doing a midweek podcast here.
Yes.
Since we missed last weekend, and this weekend will be hard.
Well, we missed last weekend because the Steelers missed. Let's call it what it is. All right. We knew.
Ooh, that was so.
Yeah, I want to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. That's why we missed anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what happened, But so here we are. First off, we're going to plug Lighter Bro.
Lighter bro.
So go to lighterbro.com. I never bring mine down, but what Lighter Bro is it's a metal case that fits over a Bic lighter. It's got scissors, it's got a blade, and it's got a screwdriver or a pick. You can poke around in something, stir something up, and it's got a bottle opener. Great little tool for about $14-15. I give them out to everybody. I love them. Go to lighterbro.com, use code LOUD, LOUD, for 20% off your order. We love you, Lighter Bro. So
not even gonna lie to you, I have one. Mark bought me one for Christmas. It is amazing. Comes with me everywhere I go.
I didn't even tell you. So I used that hammer multi-tool to open up all these gifts, right? Like all these things that I had boxes coming in. Mic, and I was like, I have to tell him. I forgot. And then I used it to put together a piece of furniture.
Dude, right? I knew you were gonna love that thing.
That and a drill. I mean, I had a drill for the, but
obviously
I used it a lot. Yeah.
Right.
So,
yeah.
It's awesome.
I
had it down here actually. It's gone now. But so yeah.
With that being said, you guys overnight probably got some invites, some stuff about 5 minutes with Mark and this and that. So we
had a manic episode.
What's that?
Said, have you ever had a manic episode?
Yeah. Well, no. Here's where we're at. We put out stuff. We try to put out stuff once bi-weekly or weekly if we can on Mondays. But with COVID and everything in our schedules, it's been really, really difficult. We both have full-time jobs and we both really love what we do here.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we both really love our families. So, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to incorporate these like quick little snippets here and there just to keep you guys informed as to what's going on.
Yeah.
A lot of shit happens during the week that we don't even talk about on the shows because we have topics. And like Mark and I can definitely fill you in on a ton of stuff. So 5 minutes with Mark, chat with Cheech. They're all going to be, they're all going to be under the LOUDdispatch logo. So you can find it.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Yeah, you can find it real easy.
It's all going to be under LOUDdispatch. Both, so here, let me go a little further. What the point of me starting 5 minutes with Mark is I have a lot to say, and a lot of times it's not on topic with what we want to cover. So I kind of look for another creative outlet. I wanted to test it out on a separate platform aside from LOUDdispatch. That's what the Facebook is and everything. But this is actually now very successful. Thank you all. This is going to be a LOUDdispatch production. It's extra content. It's more about us, more into our lives, more into you might see us go live a little bit through it. But the idea is just to expand our ability to communicate to you.
I watched your 5 minutes thing, and you were talking about unboxing shit. I bought some shit this week that we might have to unbox. I bought a silver trumpet, which I think is pretty cool.
Really?
But
like a real trumpet?
Yeah, like a real silver trumpet. Yeah.
Awesome.
I play trumpet like a motherfucker. You have no idea. And I have a mute for it and everything else. The other thing that I bought is I actually won it because I bought like everything on Amazon. So I won this like mystery box, and it's supposed to be like all these electronics and stuff. It's supposed to be like $500 value of electronics. I don't know. We'll see. Did
you buy a mystery box on the black market?
No, I got it for free from I got it for free from buying like all kinds of shit on Amazon from like one seller. Like,
you want to do that sometime though? Have
yes,
you ever seen people do that?
yes,
I say we do it. Let's buy
let's do it. Let's
this
do
big
it and unbox it whenever we like are
we'll do it
together again.
outside though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not doing it in my house or your house, so we'll do it outside.
Why, you think it's gonna be a bomb or something?
No, I'm thinking something like stink, or there could be a disease, you know.
Glitter bomb. Yeah, I mean, it
a
could be
glitter bomb
anything.
would be funnier than hell, but yeah, I don't want that in my house either. I
Oh,
couldn't imagine how my dog would be covered in glitter for a month.
dude, my house would be covered in glitter forever, forever.
I know somebody that got one and actually stopped it. They knew what it was when they got it, and they actually knew how to open it to stop it from actually going off.
Well
And they
played.
videoed it, and they were like, "I know who you are. You just wasted your money, buddy." You know, and he dumped it all out. It was great, but I won't say his name because he doesn't pay me. But I was gonna also say, yeah, I think this episode we haven't really discussed any kind of topic. This is really just kind of a catch up. You know,
Yeah,
it's been a little few and far in between with the videos right now. We want to, let you guys know what we're looking at. We're looking at hopefully getting together and doing these in person soon.
yeah.
I haven't gotten an answer yet, but
Maybe the next week or two.
Yeah, I'm thinking the next episode we could possibly be together. Yeah, I'd figure about maybe not this weekend, but next weekend we might be able to do it.
Yeah, Mark and I might even get tattoos. Who knows?
Yep. Oh, I want to do that. I can't wait for the tattoo episode.
Another thing that I'd like to talk about is we bought another camera. So we have the camera that we have here in the studio. We have Mark's camera, and we just bought a wide angle fish lens GoPro camera with a boom mic on it. That does time lapse footage and all kinds of crazy shit. Shoots 4K. It's ridiculous.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, so if we do the tattoo episode, we might do some on location and some back in the studio.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
I think so too.
I think we should start it at your place.
Yeah.
Then we'll cut it. We'll go to the studio. We'll do the video.
Or vice versa. Yeah.
And then come back afterwards and finish it off with
Yeah.
All right, So
yeah,
I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
Brett Rude, I'm talking to you, buddy. I'm talking to you. Brett Rude Scott. My man, if you don't know him on Instagram, check him out. Brett Rude Scott. He did my Woody Allen. He did my Annie Hall. He did my Exorcist.
What's the studio called?
Screaming Crow Tattoo.
Screw you, Crow? What?
Screaming Crow Tattoo.
Oh. Okay, that's better than what I said.
Crow. They're affiliated with Sinners and Saints, which is where Wiz Khalifa and Mac Miller and them got all their tattoos and shit. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm down, guys. I mean, that's gonna be a fun episode. I love tattoos. Obviously, I got a couple. Got some.
I don't have any.
Yeah, shut up. I need more. I got the chest. So I want to bring up another thing that's changing. Cheech is very health conscious. I have not been for a very long time. So I'm on a diet and I'm pretty open about it. If you follow me on my personal, you can keep up with it and stuff, but I'm going to lose some weight here.
Can I ask you a question? I'm not to interrupt you.
No, shoot.
I know that you want to lose weight, and I told you in the comment section on your comment. What aside from the gym, what's your diet plan look like?
Okay, so here's my goal. All right, I've lost weight multiple times in my life.
Sure,
big amounts, right?
Sure,
I did them all mostly. The first one was more like portion control, but there was a lot of fasting, let's call it. And I lost a lot of weight fast. I lost close to 100 pounds in, I would say about 80 pounds, and I lost it in like 6 months.
Okay.
Years later, somewhere around a decade ago, I lost 80 pounds again, and I did it by more or less starvation,
Okay.
I drank my calories at the end of the night, ate some crackers during the day, and I did lose the weight, but it was not something I could maintain. So now what we're doing is we're eating healthy. I'm not counting calories or anything. I'm not running any particular diet plan.
Okay.
I just know that I don't have, during the day at work, I sit at a desk. I'm a very placid person. I do get some movement, roughly about 4,000 steps.
Okay.
On a day. Right. So the plan really is to just portion control to that point. I know what I'm burning more or less. So I'm eating that, and then I'm trying to, on top of that, just be more active right now.
Right.
I'm very placid, like I said. So I'll get up at my desk and I'll stand there and lean over, or I might squat, just be on my feet, not sitting on my ass. And by doing that, walking, volunteering to walk something to somebody. There are other people at work that are lazy too. And so like volunteering to take something to somebody for them and just getting those extra steps,
Right.
being more active. We've been cleaning and doing some things around, just things we haven't normally done in a while, especially during quarantine. And
Sure.
that's the plan. It's more to change the lifestyle. I'm not dieting. I am being more health conscious, changing my lifestyle to something that I can continue on forever. I'm not cutting out any types of food. I'm not eating sugar right now, but I am intaking sugar other ways, but it's no sweets. I try to limit my carbs, knowing that, they're just going to turn to fat. So, but we're eating healthier. Everything we eat is good quality food now. It's not like I would literally go out of a 16-hour day, 14 hours would be literal shit food, and then I might have a banana in there or something, or a good meal like, that Cassie cooks or my parents are in-laws. So yeah, for me, it's just like, it's just changing the lifestyle. I don't even care if I lose a lot of weight. I just want to feel better. And I do. I feel so much better. I have so much more energy in a day now. I wake up just within 2 weeks.
So in all honesty, exactly, not to interrupt you, but exactly what you're saying is exactly how weight loss needs to be looked at.
Exactly.
People always talk about going on diets. Right. People always talk about going on diets. Oh, I want to lose 20 pounds. Cool. What happens when you hit that 20 pounds? Well, I want to keep it off. Well, then that means that you need to have a lifestyle change. So it's not about how fast you lose the weight. It's about keeping the weight off.
Yes.
And it's about regulating the weight that you're taking in. So if I can make one suggestion to you in your lifestyle change, I'm actually going to make a couple, and you can take with it what you want.
I know you know what you're talking about, so go ahead.
And here's the other thing too, is I don't want you to do all of this stuff all at once.
No, I know.
Because I think
introduce it slowly, because otherwise you get overwhelmed.
Right. For the people that don't know me, I used to weigh 420 pounds. I had a gastric bypass. I got down to about 270. And then I hovered.
Is that ironic that your name is Cheech and it was 420?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, good.
And then I hovered around 270 for a long time. And then I realized look, I can lose more weight. And I wound up making conscious choices, making healthy eating habits, and I got down to about 180 pounds, 85 pounds. So I'm at 185 right now. I go to the gym, I work out,
you know what I mean? Height, right?
Yeah, I'm 5'10", 5'11".
Oh, you're a little taller than me. I'm 5'8". Okay.
Yeah.
They say, so for my height, I should be 127.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
For my height, I should be 155 or 160 or something. That's crazy.
Per the scale that
BMI.
I use, it tells you, now my lean body mass should be 165.
Right.
So, okay, just for comparison, I am 264.8 right now. So
one thing that I will find that helped me a lot is in the mornings, I tend to not be hungry, right?
Yes, sir.
But mornings are when we need to eat the most, okay?
Yes, sir.
So one thing that I have found that really is effective is getting apple cider vinegar, okay? Doing a shot of apple cider vinegar and drinking 8 ounces of water in the morning.
So it cut off, but so now can I chime in real quick?
Absolutely.
What I'm doing right now, and I always have, ever since I first lost weight, I realized how important it is to eat something every morning. Right. You kickstart your metabolism that way. Drinking the water does that also, filling your belly. So what I do now, I actually cut coffee out completely without even trying. Wow. I drink 2 of these V8 energies. They're 50 calories each, full serving of veggies and fruits. Mm-hmm. I'll drink 2 of them within the first hour of the morning. Like when I leave my house, I'll drink one on the way to work, and then I'll drink another one right at the morning. So that has been my breakfast, along with Cassie found this recipe for Western muffins, Southwestern muffins, and it's basically a little quiche, right? They're only like 118 calories, but it's good. It's good protein. I'm not super hungry until like close to lunch. Dude. So that's what I'm doing for my breakfast. It's that little quiche, 2 of those things. I get good nutrients in me, no sugar, no any of that other crap. Like my a cup of coffee for me is about 300 calories. I like it sweet.
So here's my thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're dieting, it's gradual changes.
Yep.
Gradual. And when I say gradual, I don't mean like everybody's like, oh, New Year's, new you. Let's like go to the gym. Let's change what we eat. Let's do this. Let's do that. My best friend is the slow cooker. Yeah. And I'll tell you why. Okay. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because with the slow cooker, not only do you get the nutrients, but you also like, you're not adding oils. You're not adding other things. You're adding what's naturally there. So you're getting more moisture, more sustenance in a slow cooker. If you can't bake, broil, grill, or like, slow cook, you're not getting the right kind of calories. You know what I mean? Like if you're frying and stuff like that, like it's
you're burning that shit right out of there.
Right. So it's gradual changes. When I say like, like what you're doing right now is fantastic. Do that for a month.
Yep.
And then
I've already lost 10 pounds.
Right.
Once
you start to plateau, take a look at your diet. Think about what you can change.
Well, you know what always helped me break a plateau?
What's that?
I would have a big, disgusting, greasy, fucking sugar-filled meal one night.
Ugh.
Like I'm thinking here. I'm not even looking to like do cheat days because it's not that kind of diet. I'm not dieting. I'm changing my life. I'm eating differently. But like I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to like a month from now when I have a donut and just have a donut and like that's my donut, and like I'm like Homer Simpson when it comes to donuts, man. Like
I'll tell you what, when you plateau, I'll let you know.
I'll let you know. That's when I think I'll introduce
BFF over here happens to be a world star baker. Okay, like I am a champion baker.
Right. So. Okay. Well, but no. So when I plateau, though, I'm figuring like my first goal is 250. I also figured that I'm probably going to hit a first plateau around that point. Okay. That's why I want to wait till then to start lifting, because that's going to be the next like step up for me, is like getting not only changing what I eat, but making myself more active. And I might only start with push-ups and sit-ups and stuff,
Sure.
Do some calisthenics. And then when I hit 225, that's when I'll join you at the gym, and things like that. Like I'm kind of setting these little goals.
Here's the thing that I want to ask
you. If I'm under 200, that's my main goal. I'm happy.
Yeah. Not to interrupt you, but here's my question to you, right? Would an all-star baseball player or football player or hockey player get up off of the couch and go play a game?
Hell no.
Right? What would they do before that?
Warm up like a motherfucker.
Right.
That's what I'm doing.
So my point being is that you are exactly correct. A lot of people, the first thing they do is they join a gym, and that is the absolute wrong thing to do. Not saying that it's wrong to join a gym, but it's wrong because you're going to go in there
before you get motivated.
You're not going to have a fucking clue what you're doing. So you have
I did that last year. And I have lifted. I used to spend a lot of time in gyms.
Yeah.
I did that last year.
If you can go 2, 3, 4 weeks, once every other day, even doing push-ups, doing sit-ups, doing some sort of home exercise, and you do that for a month or so,
calisthenics,
even, then it's time to start looking into gyms.
Yep.
So I applaud you. I see where you're coming from.
Thank you, brother.
As it sits right now, I'm at 14,002 steps today.
Oh, dude, I wish I had that,
No, you
I
don't.
hit like, no, I do. I hit 8,000 and 10,000 over the weekend. And I felt it in my ankles and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm still a big boy. Like I'm strong, but I'm a heavy boy to move and I walk heavy. I'm light footed. This is what's funny about me. So nobody would look at me and be like, he's athletic. But when I'm thin and you see my body style, I am athletically built. once I remove the covering. This is the protective layer when I put it away for the winter.
Of course, yes.
But more than that, I'm actually very light on my feet for being a big guy. But when I walk, I thud like a fucking elephant. But like if I realize like I could feel your foot as I'm stepping down underneath mine, I'll be able to pop up and not hurt you. And like, I mean, so quick, right?
Right.
But like as I'm walking to you, you're gonna hear like thud, 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 you know? I don't know why. I just walk like heel first, slamming it down, man.
Bro, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Like, and in all honesty, if I don't want to say this, like I used to be very heavy footed. The
Mhm.
reason why I get so many steps in every day is because I work so fucking much. Like
Oh yeah, yeah.
14,000 steps to me today is like nothing. Like
Yeah.
that's like I'm
I would
normally
be
between
hurting
like
tomorrow. Really
I'm
sore.
honestly I'm normally between like 18 and 20,000 steps a day. Like, but here's the thing is like I do like intermittent fasting, and I've tried all kinds of different diets. I've tried
Mhm.
all kinds of different shit. I do intermittent fasting to an extent.
Yeah.
Like I'll have a protein bar in the morning sometimes, but for the most part, I only eat dinner and I cook what I eat. So I make a lot of stuff in the crock pot so that I know what my caloric intake is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've learned that my body will burn off that caloric intake.
Well,
Now, you
so
have to be careful with this though.
okay.
The reason why is because your body will naturally hold on to fats if it knows, like within the first week or two, you're not actually going to lose weight doing, uh, like intermittent fasting. You're not. It's not going to happen. So, because your body's going to be like, what the fuck? What's going on? We need to hold on to all these calories to make sure we don't lose them.
Yeah, your body goes into starvation mode and it starts
Correct.
holding on to calories to burn later.
Right.
And
Right.
so I learned that by starving myself, and that was why the eating style actually helped my body. That's how I broke the plateau. My
Right.
body, I would do it once a week. I actually got to a flow where I would lose, say, 8 pounds during the week, and then I'd eat uh, a big meal one night.
Mhm.
Because I'd lose like 8 pounds early in the week, and then it'd plateau, and then I'd eat a big meal, and then I would drop another big amount, and then it would slow down. And so my body, I would be going into starvation mode. Then I'd eat something, and my body's like, "Hooray, food!"
Oh, you froze. But it's a funny picture that you froze on.
My body, I mentally like it. Oh well, I just said like I just kept it going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would eat, starve, eat, starve. My body was like, "Yay, no, yay, no."
That's the thing. You got to get your body. And
It was
there's a
no good though.
documentary about actually, believe it or not, McDonald's. Um, it's called Super Size Me, where the
Oh yeah, I've
guy
seen it.
eats.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude eats nothing but McDonald's for an entire month straight. Okay, and he's gonna
Everything's
die.
changed.
Everything's going bad. Everything's horrible, right?
Yep.
But there's a couple of takeaways from that movie that I want you guys to think about. Before he starts this whole transition, he works out every day. His
Yes, he's a
girlfriend,
super active lifestyle.
yes,
Very healthy and fit. I
yes.
remember that. Yes, go ahead.
His girlfriend is also a vegan chef.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, think about that for a second. His girlfriend is a vegan chef, which means that chances are he's probably not eating very much meat. Or if he is
Nope.
eating meat, it's a very
Lean, very good.
lean,
Yeah.
very right. He eats a healthy lifestyle and then goes to the most worst food that you could possibly imagine, worst like exercise routine you could possibly imagine, the whole nine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, my point being is that at the end of the movie, the other takeaway is that he goes to his doctor and his doctor is like, "Oh my god, I don't know if you can do this. I don't know if you can do this." But if you watch the very last doctor's appointment that he goes to, his doctor actually tells him, well, your body's actually kind of turning around and getting adjusted to this. And yeah, you gained some weight and stuff, but like
your heart settled down and
yeah, like everything's like, evening out.
So here's what you're saying in a nutshell.
Yeah.
I am the kind of body that can take fast food daily, and I would remain healthier than a person who was healthy and fit doing the same diet as me. Basically, I'm a trash can. I mean,
no, that's not at all what I was saying.
No, it is though. It is. It's
what I was getting at. Go ahead.
Wait, a similar story. There's a Married with Children where Peg Bundy gets wins this like workout week with the fittest guy in Chicago. I forget his name, right?
Yeah.
And he comes to the house and they're like, well, we're not going to work out. And they actually get him eating bonbons and stuff all the time and watching TV.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
and then he goes back to do a show the week later and he dies on set.
Yes.
Because he let his body go. So the point is, there are lifestyles. Like my body is used to taking in certain chemicals in the foods I've eaten, certain crap and processing it. Whereas somebody who has not eaten that food a lot and they eat very good, healthy food, when they start to eat it, your body doesn't know how to handle it. That's what I'm saying. I'm the trash can. They're the disposal unit in the sink. Like,
I don't
you can put trash in me all day. I'm never gonna fail you. You know what I mean?
How many times
does the disposal unit broke?
I honestly think that if you got on a regiment, right, started this regiment, and then started to look at like when you start to level out what you can adjust in your eating habits.
Oh,
I've been going to a dietitian since I was 7 years old. All right. I'm 37 right now. And the first thing they tell you is, hey, keep a diet log.
Yep.
And everybody keeps a diet log, except they'll be like, I ate X amount of this for breakfast, X amount of this for lunch, X amount of this for dinner. But what they don't put in there is, yeah, but I also tasted 6 times during dinner, which is almost like a serving and a half.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's skewed. You have to be honest with yourself.
You got to be honest with yourself. That's it.
Changing to like good snacks, knowing and still having your cheat days. Eventually like weaning them off.
So we're not actually doing cheat days. We're just kind of like, because I don't want to look at this as a diet. I'm not punishing myself.
Right.
And I got to be honest, lifestyle everything I eat now tastes so much better.
Right.
Everything tastes so much better. And it's to the point where like, I don't even crave that shit food now because it doesn't taste as good.
Right.
So I do crave sweets, although I haven't yet. I'm not going to deny myself. I'm just going to eat a little bit. I might have a piece of chocolate, not 12 pieces of chocolate, or, like I don't want it to be like, I'm not going to give up sweets forever. So I don't want to give them up now. I want my body to get used to processing less of them when I do eat them.
And this is something that I can actually help you with because I have, even though I work at a bakery, I have a severe sweet tooth. Okay.
I believe it. Yeah.
But
I do too.
I know that when I eat sweets, I'm going to get sick. So I found some sweets that work well with my body and are very, very low in fat and calories and sugar. Okay.
I'll send us some recipes, bro.
Oh, I absolutely will. It's simple shit. Like peanut butter has a ton of protein in it, a little bit of sugar, and like this is something a good little snack.
Peanut butter pretzels,
dude. Wow, pretzels are pretty bad for you, but
it's just bread and salt.
Yeah,
I know. But I only eat like 10.
Bread, salt, lye. It's all it's all in there. It's
the worst thing I put in my body. Trust me. Keep going. There's worse. Keep going.
We will talk about this on a future episode.
Yeah, we're gonna keep up with you on this. Like this is a journey that I'm making. Cheech is on it with me. He's
Yeah,
on his
and
own
like
thing.
I said, we're gonna continue these little like intermittent talks, like 5 minute talks here and there between Mark and I.
The challenge for me is getting it all in 5 minutes. That was kind of part of my plan. Was like, can I do it? You
Even
know.
if it's not, who
Well,
cares? I
I mean,
mean,
obviously, it's going to be
if you
around
guys are
5 minutes,
willing to
but
listen, we're willing to talk. Look, I know an awful lot about weight loss. So does
oh yeah,
Mark. We know a lot about a lot of things, and then we don't know a lot about a lot of things. So we want to have
right,
fun. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you want to hear about.
yeah,
We will do our research and we will come back and we will talk to you about great stuff and have many great podcasts for the future of 2021. Positivity is the key.
positivity
That's
is the key.
that's what we're focusing on for 2021. Positivity. Look at that. That is some ish. I mean,
There we go.
I could do the same thing too,
I
but
know.
you want to be a hard
Ooh,
ass. That's fine. That's
I
fine.
do.
That's
I
fine.
actually have LEDs behind me on the floor too. I don't know. You can't see the blue coming up here, but
I
uh,
have 65 foot of LEDs upstairs in my
we're not
living
talking
room
about
that I
that.
haven't put. My wife knows about those. She doesn't know
Oh,
about the
okay,
other
okay,
purchases,
okay.
so we'll keep that at bay. But yeah, we got a lot of new stuff coming for you this year. We got a lot of new stuff. We just wanted to touch base with you, let you know what's going on, let you know why you haven't heard from us.
Yeah.
And for the most part, we're gonna try to get together either this weekend or next weekend, and we are going to try to actually schedule a tattoo.
Ooh,
Like,
I'm excited.
yeah, I'm
We're gonna
excited
do a
about this
tattoo
too.
appointment. We're gonna video it and talk and shit during it.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna do like
you know.
time lapse tattoo, and then like actually have Brett
So
Root
do
on.
tattoos hurt
Do tattoos hurt
to
for
you? Do
me?
tattoos hurt? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
And if
fucking
you
right.
say
I do too.
if
If
you
you say
say
they
no,
don't,
you're
you're
a
a lying
fucking
fucking sack
liar.
of shit. I know.
Yeah,
They
you're a
hurt like
liar.
you know what the
Like
worst is your ass.
if they hurt like 5 or 6 days later, you're a pussy. But like you got
Yes.
thousands and thousands of needles being stabbed into your arm at one point. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. For anybody that's like, yeah, it didn't hurt. Oh, blah, blah.
Uh,
You're a bitch. Shut
I
up. No,
usually
you're
I
not.
usually fall asleep during it. No, you're the one that passed out.
Yeah,
That's what that
right,
means.
right,
You know what I
right. There's a
mean? Like
big difference.
it hurts. I have both my ass cheeks tatted and they hurt like hell.
Yeah.
You know. So I just want to I just want to make sure that I'm not gonna have to go in there and be like, oh yeah, I'm a pussy because it hurt. You know? Okay,
All
good.
right. Final thoughts for today. What was your most painful tattoo?
Um, most painful tattoo
Yeah.
was probably the first. Well, the second. I don't know. One of the two ass cheeks. They both hurt the same.
Your ass tree? Ass cheeks?
You have no idea how sensitive that skin is.
I
I
don't.
thought the same thing. I was like, first one I'm getting, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fine. I mean, I've had like the inner part of my armpit like right here, and like the
Right.
soft spots around my nipple, you know. And so like you get to that point, and you're like, oh, nothing can hurt more than that. I'll tell you what, the ass is so sensitive. You have no idea. It hurts like hell. And the
Wow.
guy told me too. He's like, "This hurts," and I was like, "No, I can't." He's like, "No, I'm telling you, it hurts." And I was like, "Okay." And then you have to like bend over. I was like standing for the first one and leaning on a table. And it was like brown eye form, you know. And I was just like this sucks. Not only does it hurt, but I can't sit down, you know. Like, and then the worst part is having to put cellophane on your ass
Oh. Oh,
for a
yeah.
week. It's like wearing a diaper for a week.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I can
okay, but yeah,
imagine.
all right. So that's it. My butt was the worst.
All right. So my final thoughts, I think it's between my rocker because I have a
Yeah.
rocker like across my chest
This would
here.
hurt too. I don't have it though.
I have my sternum done, which
Yeah.
really fucking hurt. It didn't even hurt so much as it like I could feel vibrations on my chest. Sorry,
No, I
I don't know
got you.
what's going on with me today. I
I
could
got
feel the
you.
vibrations on my chest. That sucked. But I think the worst pain I've ever had is in the inside crook of my elbow.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a tattoo that goes from my wrist all the way to the inside of my elbow. And when like my tattoo artist was doing the inside of my elbow, that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
I'll bet, man.
It hurts. Now I heard ribs
About,
hurt really bad too, but
well, so there's different pains real quick. The chest, sternum, ribs is all bone pain. Ankle, I have my, something across the back of my neck, spine, anything that hits bone has a different kind of pain than sensitive skin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like this, like when you did that inside of your arm, I came pretty close, with these.
Yeah, you did,
and those hurt. Like they're very stingy.
Yes.
Pain, whereas the other ones are more like a numbing, like ache. These are stingy, and your butt is stingy. That's the problem. You don't expect it to be, and it's like somebody literally taking a scalpel and cutting your ass.
How did you wipe?
Carefully. You just do. You just the hard part was actually sitting on the toilet seat, and you got to get like the proper spread, right? So you're like, you got to get that spread, and then you're like, all right, wiping isn't an issue because they're both to the outsides of my ass cheeks,
right?
Upper outside actually. So what really got you is like my pants always ride low because I'm fat and I got no tail, and so it was always rubbing at the top of them. That was tough too. But yeah, you just do.
Hey man,
do it. They're week and a half, 2 weeks, it's done. It's all good. Itchy sometimes still. Sit there and you like, sit in your chair. You're like at work.
See my emoji up there? It's
no,
crying live reactor. Anyway,
I couldn't see it. All right,
that was our final thoughts. We will be back soon, and who knows? Maybe we'll even have like Cheech talk tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so, maybe some chats with Cheech and some. We'll do some 5 minutes with Mark. Some more. I got some more positive or negative thinking for you. Depends on the day. So,
we'll
mostly
see.
Positive, but there's gonna be days where I'm just gonna vent. Like, this motherfucker.
We're gonna do some unboxing. We're gonna do some crazy shit. We're gonna talk about everything. So, if there's something that you want to talk about, I don't care how crazy it is, let us know and we will get it talked about. All right?
Damn right.
Hey, Loudies.
Peace out, Loudies.
2020 signing off.
Thank you.
Have a great day, and we will talk to you ASAP.
If anybody here, now that it's over, I'll buy you a lighter, bro, if you tell me that you actually see this portion of the podcast.
Ooh, you heard it. You heard it here first.
Peace.
Mark will buy you a lighter, bro.
If you can sit there and mention this in the comments, I will buy you a lighter, bro. Not only the first one. Sorry, the first person to mention it. Just in case two people actually listen.
I will do the second person.
All right.
How about that?
Fair enough. Yep.
All right. I will buy the second person who mentions
it. We say nothing else about this. Little test. See who makes it through.
Yep. But you have to give us a topic that you want discussed.
Damn right.
All right.
All right.
Loudies out. Mark, anything else to say?
All right. He froze. All right. Peace, Loudies.
Have a good night, everybody.
Later.